Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, Conversation with the Homeless. And I got a real special one for you. Sara Elizabeth Black, A Cry for Help, Mobile Edition. Let's get into it. Okay, what's your name again?
Sara Elizabeth Black. I've been homeless for a while. I was born and raised in Mobile. I have a lot of knowledge about what's going on and things like that. While everybody was walking around with a thumb in their butt, I was asking God for knowledge. And being hold me down, but I can pretty much fix everything in Mobile. No lie. But, I don't know, there's really not too much to my story. My son's down the street with two white men, and they feed into him like a dog. And, but I'm crazy. I work at the hood store, help them clean. I'm not on drugs. I don't have any family but my son.
Well, how long you been out here, like, on the street?
I'm mainly on my life because energy vamps. They attach things to you and they suck the life out of you and they take your life path. And they pretty much, they like when you're sad, it makes them happy. When you're angry, it makes them manic. They like to depress you and tell you to kill yourself, but you never do because it's fun in the end when they rue the day.
So what you do, like, when you, how you get your food, or?
I'm working at the gas station. I dedicate most of my time to trying to get people to realize that there's a slender man in Mobile. He's evil, but he's not an actual demon. He wants to become one. His house is over on Cottage Hill, across from Food Tiger. It's an old sacrificial house. But he stays right in Baytown Apartments, 107. And you got cults here too. William Ricky Williams, his dad was a cultivist, and he likes to give women whipworms so they bind and wind up so he can make them into sex dolls or sex slaves, whatever you want to call it. And you even have a Christopher Burns that likes to scam whole towns, and he came here trying to scam the town, but he got mixed up in a whole bunch of bullshit and can't get out now. He's one of the men that has my son because they collect a lot of Burns. They collect a lot of bad by trying to talk in their heads and stuff when they're not supposed to. That was something that God gave one person that gift so they could help in bad situations. And some people say it's manifestation, but it's not manifestation. It's a guideline. You can manifest stuff off of it, but like I said, it tracks stuff up when they play with voodoo, witchcraft, and all that, and they don't know how to clean it. So that's basically my job. Without pay. So
what do you do, like, for, you know, showering and all that?
Showering, they let me use the bathroom. There's other bathrooms I can use. I can go to truck stops. You know, truckers will give you a ticket because they get it for, like, free tanks of gas. I mean, when they fill up their gas tank, they give them a free ticket. So, I mean, it's not really hard to get a bath around here if you're clever. You know, you can get a bucket and fill it up out of any hose, and then when nobody's watching, you know, pull it off somewhere and bathe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, tell me what started you, like, to become, like, what happened for you to come down this path right here, like,
homeless?
to get where you were.
The guy that I call Slender Man, he dedicates his life to making me pay because I don't want to submit. I don't want to be his. He thinks he's a god, and he wants me to submit, and I'm not going to submit. I mean, he learned how to subliminally message people. He prayed to a worm, and I don't know how, but it actually happened. And I don't know if they left antennas on him or the worm's in him, because it's a tapeworm and it's clear, so it tapers to your body from your spine up to your head, and nobody notices it. But it's an Asian tapeworm, and but like I said, he talks through it to us. And we do things we don't want to do, like when you find yourself fidgeting or, you know, getting mad and stuff, that's because your body is fighting what he's trying to tell you to do. I mean, there's proof of it if people listen to the crazy one. Like down at the Metro Jail, there's a bunch of Grahams on the bail bonds list, but there's not one bail bondsman that's last name is Graham. So, I mean, hopefully you could do something with what you're taping, you know, somebody would pay attention to it, because like he's basically mass manipulating.
Okay.
And it's crazy the way it's done and how nobody pays attention, because the city is dying down. There's like a lot of people that have died and they don't even know, like there's certain things I can do with the ground, like I can pop one of the tapeworms and the whole ground looks like it's just old and messed up, and that's because he wraps it and makes it look different with your own, you know, to your eyes.
What made you get the tattoo on your face?
RX, I don't know, me and a girl were sitting in jail, and I wanted something original. They were getting hearts, crosses, and she was like, why don't you do RX? Like, please, let me be your medication. So that's why I did that.
So what the RX stand for, though?
RX, like a prescription. Let me be your medication, like to make you feel good, not bad though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, we were in jail, and I was like, let me do it.
So when it get cold outside, like, where do you seek shelter?
I started recently sleeping up in here, and that was because it's lit, and like they can see me across the street at the gas station, because I sleep by myself. The last guy I dated was Burns, and he goes by Christopher Powell, and he has people like that check on me, but he doesn't know I noticed that the cars that constantly checking stuff. So
what you do about the rodents, like if rats or?
I mean, I haven't really, and that's the weird thing, like mosquitoes, bugs, roaches, and stuff like that. I haven't seen those lately. And the ants look like there's grass or sticks growing through them, so it's like the ground is suffocating, and so basically that's what I've dedicated my time to, which hopefully it'll pay off in the end with at least everybody living. You know, like I pull them out of the ant bed. I started trying to do the trees, but everybody started calling me an ice head and walking around saying ice, ice, ice. So I was like, I'm gonna stop that, you know, because it was hurting my hands anyways. But if you look at some of the stuff that's growing and like take a picture of it, it's the devil's root, the devil's serpentine. There's, I can't remember the other one, but there was a bunch of purple people eaters growing, and those are very poisonous.
Yeah. So is there anything you want to say to anybody who's watching, what not to do or the outcome?
Do not do witchcraft. Do not play into it. You're strong. Your mind is your mind. Your body's your body. Your soul is your soul. Can't nobody take your soul. Can't nobody make you think that. Can't nobody take over you. Not even a parasite. Because if your mind's strong enough, you can take over that parasite. You know, they play us weak, but we are far from weak. Because if it can possess you, you can possess it. But demons and all, like there's nothing that can hold you down, especially if you got a strong mind.
Okay, and tell me your name again.
Sara Elizabeth Black.
Sara Elizabeth Black.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you for your story, and thank you for coming on Conversation with the Homeless, and I appreciate your time. And hopefully everything get better for you.
Oh yeah, well.
And Godspeed. Thank you.